Hello and welcome back to MVM Live, and welcome back from Origins, those who were at Origins.
And
David and I were.
Welcome us back from Origins.
Yeah, it was a great time, and we got to try a lot of games, and we didn't really bring this one back from Origins. We actually got this just before Origins, but we didn't have a ton of time to dive into it.
But boy, it sold well at Origins.
Yes, it sold well at Origins. It was a great sell for Capstone, and it was one of the most checked out games from the Origins game library.
One of the most checked out games?
One of them. It was like in the top 5 most checked out games of the Origins game library.
Yeah,
which was cool.
Capstone had a booth that was front and center of the hall. They had a great location. Our friends Inside Up were on the back of them. Ryan was in the front row over to the left.
I was. We were in the Japanime was in the very, very front row. It was nice. Got to see everybody.
So it was fun. A quick note on Origins. It was fun. It was fun.
That's a very quick note.
That's my review of Origins.
We had a great time. I had a great time at Japanime. I had a great time looking around the booths, hanging out with people, saying hi. So many of you came up to me, because I guess now that I'm with Japanime, people know where to find me. Lots of people came up just to
Otherwise, you hide.
Otherwise, I do hide. I'm always moving. I'm always moving at cons, except now I'm kind of stationary. But so, huge thank you to everybody that came up to say hi and take a demo with me and tell me how much you liked the channel.
I went for 2 reasons.
Jason came. We played Maracaibo together at Pirates of Maracaibo.
Oh, did you play Pirates?
Yeah, it was good. Speaking of Capstone.
We'll get that played on the channel soon. By the way, this is not sponsored in any way by Capstone. No. But they did give us this game. Yep. So in a way, we're square. I went to Origins for a couple reasons. I wasn't going to go. I've been a little cool on Origins. I'll admit it. But I wanted to meet up with Travis from Queen Games. We were going to have dinner, and we did have dinner on Saturday. It was his birthday. Again, happy birthday, Travis. Thank you for the dinner. But I also wanted to go just to see my friends from Secret Cabal.
Oh, yeah, they did a meetup again.
Jamie reached out to me and said, hey, we're going to do our meetup. They love Origins. Origins is Secret Cabal's favorite convention by far. And not so much the convention, but they just use it to go and they hang out at a hotel playing games the whole time.
It's a great socialization con. There's so much good food nearby. There's a lot of places to game. I would say maybe even more than Gen Con.
Oh,
they're just
for sure more
really
places than Gen Con.
Nice, close places that are comfortable to game. And it's good to see Jamie back up and fully
Jamie's doing well. The Cabal, they had a great meetup. I was able to hang out with some people there, which again, unlike Ryan, I was kind of hiding. I wasn't at a booth the whole time. But there was plenty of people who came up and said, hey, thanks for what you do. One guy at the Cabal, of course, it was at a place that had this giant bank of beers. And they had these cards. You get these cards. You put the card, and then you just served yourself beer.
Right by Buca de Beppo.
And
right?
I went, actually.
That place was neat.
I went up to get myself a beer, and I wasn't aware of how to use it, and someone stopped me, a guy and his wife, and said, oh, you trying to figure that out? And I'm like, yeah. And then they said, by the way, love the channel, thanks for what you do. And then he used his card and got me a beer.
Well, thank you. Thank you for David's beer. I'll get mine next time.
Anyway,
none of that's the point. The point is Origins was great. We had fun, and I hope a lot of you got to go. Otherwise, we'll see a lot of you at Gen Con. Anyway, and this will also be on sale at Gen Con.
This will also, as well as some other things at Gen Con from Capstone and many other publishers. I think that's the one thing I'm looking forward to at Gen Con more, is all the new games that will be there. But the other thing I'm looking forward to, breaking news, kind of, sort of, we're going to have an event at Gen Con Saturday night. Yeah. Details to follow. But if you're in our Discord, you've already heard about it. But get in our Discord if you're not. We'd love to have you come attend this event. We're going to have probably around 100 people, maybe a little bit more. We might have to put a cap on it. We got a nice event space. There will be air conditioning this year for those of you who've been in past years.
And just like that, the air conditioning is destined to fail now that David has mentioned it.
No, hopefully I didn't jinx us. But we're just going to hang out, have some pizza, play some games for a few hours at this place. So
it'll be fun.
Anyway, let's play Tangram City.
Yeah, let's go. Tangram City. Go ahead and show the board. So this is a tile placement game. We're going to be placing tiles on our own boards from who may be one of the masters of tile placement, Uwe Rosenberg.
I mean, he's an all right designer.
Yeah. May have played a game or two
it's okay.
from him.
I feel like Uwe about like I feel about Origins. It was okay.
Oh, yeah, okay, sure. No, him and Phil Walker Harding. If it's them in a tile placement game, I will play it.
To be clear, 100%. Phil Walker Harding had nothing to do with this game.
I'm just saying, those are the two tile placement
Uwe
masters.
did this game, and this is straight up tile placement. There's nothing else going on in this other than the fact that we need to balance the tiles because all the tiles have a dark side and a garden side, and we'll be putting them on our board as we see fit.
Yeah.
Kind of. There are rules. By the way, one rule I want to point out.
Oh, that they call out specifically?
In the placement rules, I've never seen this in another game, and I thought it was kind of hilarious that it was included. It said, you can only place exclusively only on your board.
Right,
now,
right. They felt the need to call that out. So maybe somebody, I don't know why.
That seems like the guy who wrote the rules plays with some jerks.
Right. You can only play on your board. Okay.
Don't be the person, if someone reads you all the placement rules and that one's not on there, don't go, oh, so can I place on someone else's board?
The rules don't say I can't.
It doesn't
place on
say
your
I
board.
can't. But
Anyway,
you can't in this game. They
So,
made sure to tell you.
We're going to jump right into it. We're going to be flipping some cards out. We're going to be placing some tiles. We're going to be scoring some points during the game, some points at the end of the game, and we'll talk about all that as we do it. So, in honor of my kid who's at home today, he told me to say "game on" before we start playing.
That's Oliver's contribution.
So, game on.
Oliver, I hope you're watching. You're not getting paid anything for that. Just want to be clear about that. Don't try to get Oliver on the payroll.
He's 5 years old. He's already copywriting phrases.
Game on. Yeah. Good luck with that copyright. Let's play a game.
Anyway, let's go.
All right.
I think this will be a good one.
So here's an interesting thing. No matter what the player count is, you're going to play 4 cards in the game. In a 2-player game, we're going to place 1 face up, 1 face down. Are these upside down?
Why did you just put it face up then?
Oh.
You even said it. You were like 1 face up and 1 face down.
I'm confused.
Yes, there's 1 face up, 1 face down, and then each player gets one that they can secretly look at. And the reason this matters is because we're going to carry them out in a specific order. And as you're positioning your tiles, it's kind of good to know what's coming or like what else you have to kind of plan around. So we know we're going to be placing this one. We don't know what this one is, and we each kind of get to know what this one is. Deadpen says the rules also don't say I can't slap you for taking the wrong piece. So you're right. That's not in the rules.
Don't look at my card.
Don't look at my card.
It also says, don't look at my card.
However, we're going to
Okay.
carry these tiles out one by one. We're going to start with the face up, then the face down, and then the first player's hidden card, and then the last player's hidden card. So only David knows what's in his hand. That's the last card that's going to get played.
Unless Ryan looked.
Unless I cheated and looked, which I didn't.
The first tile is this one. So you do have off camera here. You don't see it. We have our own tiles.
Stack of tiles.
Everyone has the same set of tiles. They all look the same. They're dark on one side, garden on the other. It does say be sure not to mix your tiles because it could be an issue at the end of the day when you're trying to resort all the games. But these are our tiles that we can place. As you can see, it looks just like this.
And they're double-sided.
Or like this. They're double-sided. So now we're going to place it on the board here.
And there are a few rules when you're placing on the board. Like you cannot do weird placements. Like I cannot have this, for example. It doesn't fit the grid. It has to fit into the grid.
Yeah, if you see a square that's already complete on the tile, you just have to line those up so that they're with the squares, not like that.
No, I'm trying to see how it fits. It fits like that.
No, see the square? The square has to be square.
It fits like that.
There you go. There you go. Also, in case you just tuning in, I also can't do that.
Oh, yeah.
With my tile.
Yes. Cannot play it on your
No, we're going to repeat that for you as much as possible. I'm going to place mine.
Board Game Garden. This is the easy game to get obsessed with.
Board Game Garden, how are you doing? Nice seeing you.
Wow,
it's been a while.
That was some serious enthusiasm.
I met her at Adam earlier this year.
Fantastic.
Nice to see you. Thanks for hanging out in our live stream today.
Thank you. But yes, it's easy. These are the games that are so easy to get obsessed with because they're like 30 minutes. They're very satisfying. You don't have to super think, but there is. You do need to be. You used a great word earlier when you were describing this game. Thoughtful. You need to be thoughtful about what you're doing.
I was actually just telling you to be more thoughtful because you hurt my feelings a lot. So
that could be.
I'm glad your takeaway was that it was a thinky game and not that you need to be more cognizant of my feelings.
That's what I did think you were talking about the game being thoughtful, but it is that kind of game. So
welcome to mine and Ryan's therapy session.
Alicia says, "What about your wife?"
Alicia, hey, you weren't at Adam, but I saw you last night. I saw her this morning, actually.
Wow.
Yeah. I gave her a kiss before she went to work.
That's cute. Now, here's the second one. I want to point this out because this is interesting. They put a little exclamation. You might not see this because it's kind of zoomed in.
This is on par with don't place on someone else's.
Well, they put a little exclamation because there are some tiles that are just like
show them
similar.
The tiles.
Like look at these two. They're similar, but they're a little different. So this exclamation point reminds you. Pay a little attention because there's another one that looks kind of like this. You gotta place the right
it's
one.
Basically like, hey,
interesting.
Silly, don't place the
this
wrong
one, though.
tile.
This is the tile.
It is the tile. That's opposite of our warm-up game.
We're doing great. We had a great Origins. I don't know if you were at Origins, but it was great. All right, so
it was great.
I'm gonna put this one right here. Tuck it in. Now there are reasons to build next to your other tiles because you're gonna score for your biggest rectangle, but you don't have to. You can place anywhere. Also, you kind of want to balance your green and black, which we'll talk about that as well.
I'm going to do all green.
Okay.
Until the end, and then I'm gonna balance it at the end.
I hope it works.
That's not what I'm gonna do.
And then I'm gonna play mine. So this is the next one, and it is a triangle.
It's just a triangle. Let's see how long it takes us to find the triangle.
This one right here.
I think we should put our pieces out here just so we can both confirm.
See,
that does not work. It does not work that way, Ryan. I'm sorry to tell you, sir, it does not work that way.
It works this way though. Ooh, do I want green or brown here? Do I want green? I think I want green. Ooh, no, green? No, I want brown. Sorry. Sorry, world, for not being able to decide.
Sorry, world.
What I want, but now I've decided.
Ooh, I think I'm going to have to do something unlike I planned on doing.
Uh-oh. Does that one fit there?
It does. See the square?
Yeah.
That's the anchor. Those squares are your anchor.
They are.
Are you ready for mine?
Ready. I'm ready for yours.
Can you believe we're this far into the stream and we're just through round one?
Yeah, I can believe that.
It's this little guy. Boop.
Oh, Gen Con is so close. It's this
Gen
little
Con,
guy?
it is that little guy. I'm going to turn my card around so that we're all...
Oh, no, this is the opposite of what I want it to be.
Oh, this is the opposite of what I want it to be as well.
It fits there, though. I have way too much black, though. I need more green.
It's nice to have balance in your city. You want just as much garden spaces as you do homes.
Spaces. All right. So that's it for the round.
That is the round. Now
we cap it.
We place a fountain
somewhere.
It off.
We put a fountain somewhere. I'm going to put my fountain or slide it in right here.
I think I'm going to do this just for the heck of it.
Now we do our scoring round. So when we score, we're going to look at our biggest rectangle. So my rectangle here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 points. So I would get 8 points for my rectangle having 8 squares.
9.
I've
got a
one upper.
I've got a 3 by 3.
And
9. And then we check our balance, right?
Yep, we check our balance. You count how many complete black squares you have. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So my black balance is 6, and my green balance is only 1, 2, 3. So that's not good. However, you have until the end of the game.
That is unbalanced
to make it balanced.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 green. That's something. And I have 4 black.
So we are both pretty unbalanced at this point.
I've always been unbalanced. My parents always told me from a very early age, David, you're unbalanced.
So that's basically how a round works. These cards are now out of the game because we've already placed those tiles. There's no other reason to have these cards, so they're out of the game. Now we're going to start a new round. Same exact rules, except the first player marker is going to change. It's going to go to the player in the lead. So this time, David is going to start. So I'll have the last card, and I'll have the most.
That was your plan all along.
To lose?
Hey, Genway's in the comments.
Hi, Genway. He says he's going to Gen Con.
Yeah.
I hope you're coming to our Gen Con dinner because we had a fabulous time.
You're not allowed to Gen Con unless you come to the dinner.
We've had a fabulous time.
That goes for you too, Jenna. All right, do we want to go face up first, right?
It doesn't matter.
Face up first. Wait a minute, is there more than one of those? There must be.
Yeah, there is. Here's the other one.
Face down.
No, it's slightly different. It's the hook is on the different side.
Okay, I trust you.
Well, okay, interesting. 36 days. Don't scare me.
Oh, I thought he was saying he was going to be at Gen Con for 36 days.
That would be quite the convention.
Yeah, you're welcome to come to Gen Con. I don't have space in my house for anyone to stay 36 days.
So we're doing this one.
Not someone who doesn't live here normally. Yes, we're doing that one.
Which is this one.
Yep.
And I really want this to be green, but I don't know about this.
I don't know about this.
I just don't.
I can tell you what I don't know about. It's my piece. My piece is something else.
I'm like trying to think about how are these other pieces going to fit once they're in here. I'm just going to do, this seems kind of silly. Some of these pieces get really weird and wonky. I'm just going to do this.
Compy, yes. This year is more pizza and games. We're just going to get a whole mess of pizza. We're going to have some drinks.
Games.
We're actually trying to figure this out right now. I've been fortunate enough to get a handful of publishers who are going to help sponsor it. Which helps.
Very fancy,
They're literally
very fancy.
Just giving us some money to help buy the pizza and the space because we are getting a nice event space. It's not a restaurant, but it's got plenty of room, and we're gonna have pizza. We'll have some drinks.
I'll be wearing a nice button-up shirt. That's how fancy
I'm wearing a
it is.
tuxedo.
I probably will be wearing my button-up shirt from work because I don't know if I'll have time to change, but maybe I will.
Ryan's gonna be wearing his Sunday best.
All right, so we placed this one.
Yep.
So now let's flip that one. Oh,
okay.
That's
another one that I felt like we just placed. It's this one right here.
You're thinking because we played before. We played earlier today.
That's true.
And some of these we did have then.
We barely played today.
Fanciest of fancy.
Fanciest of fancy. I gotta check my balance sitch.
This feels like it should fit here. It doesn't.
Oh, this is fancy.
Yeah, this one's like a weird.
Yeah, this stinks. Like I want to do this. I wanted to do that. It doesn't work that way.
No, it doesn't. How does it work?
Remember, just look at the square and make the square as part of one of the background squares.
I am trying.
No. See how that square is like that now?
I see. It's like a diagram. Oh,
Yeah.
It kind of does show you.
Yes.
Oh, boy.
Indeed.
I don't like this one bit.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of this tile that much.
There we go. There we go. Just ease it in a little bit.
I really. This is
Genway. This is the triangles. It gets hard. Like you get a bonus if you fill every square, which you can do.
If you've played this game
not gonna do
and
that.
you've filled the entire board, email.
You don't think Emily would?
Email.
You don't think Emily could fill?
Emily
She's
would,
really good
but
at
in
these
a
games.
game with Emily on this, no offense, Emily, if you're watching, I know you're not, or you would have commented. It would be a long game. Emily would maximize a score. She'd break the game, but Tangram City might play an hour and a half if you play it that way. I played Digsaw with her, and it was the same sort of thing. Digsaw was fun. Are you ready?
I am.
It's my card.
Yeah.
And it's this wonky thing.
Oh boy. Oh.
Is that not the wonkiest time?
Right?
I think it's this one right here. Yep. So.
Nope.
Can you show me yours real quick?
No.
His card, by the way. Everybody settle down.
Ooh, there we go. I got a nice fit on that one. I know where I'm gonna be. I have a spot picked out for this last one, so we'll see how this goes.
We'll see how this goes.
Like a baby Pichu. Yeah, I can see that.
Excuse me? What?
You looked at it with the little ears coming out. Richmond, your emails go straight to spam. I'm sorry. David had me set up a very expansive spam filter.
Yeah, just so you know, Richmond, even your comment on our comments, while you don't see it, it is highlighted for us to try to ignore it. We did fail to ignore it today because Ryan said something, but usually we would ignore Richmond. Everyone, just ignore Richmond. I'm just kidding. We love Richmond. He's my favorite.
He's great. And he has a sense
of all of the Brambeard contributors, aside from TJ, I like Richmond.
I thought you were going to say out of all the Bram beards. Like out of all the beards.
I don't know what they call them.
Right,
do they have? Does Brambeard have like follower names? Brambeardies?
Brambeardies. Should be. It is that now.
Well, that's a cute little tile.
This one right here. This guy.
Is it this?
Yeah, and I was saving for it to go right here.
Oh, I think I like it.
Right here.
I think I like it.
Oh, you made a half and half tile. I did too, and I felt bad.
Half and half's no biggie.
Fine, it's just nothing.
Right. you want nothing.
That's
if you
true.
could make all your tiles half and half tiles, it would be a good thing.
That's true.
What's my balance situation?
Black Shadow takes offense at the term shadow banned. I guess that's fair.
6, 7,
Are you checking your balance
8 green.
sheet?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need some more black. So, this doesn't work though. No, sir, I don't like this.
I'm bringing my balance a little bit closer together.
I was about to screw up too. I was doing that, and
that doesn't work. That is not that.
It's this.
It's that.
That's nonsense.
What?
So it doesn't even fit. Wait. Oh, it would fit.
I made mine fit right here.
Oh, it wouldn't. It wouldn't fit there.
I made mine fit right here.
Oh, this is a tricky game.
It is very
This
tricky.
is
Very tricky game.
trickier than I
thoughtful.
expected. It is.
It's thoughtful.
Ryan, that is hilarious.
I think you were spot on, though, honestly.
I feel like if I do this, everyone, let's talk for a second. If I do this,
you got a weird.
That is dangerous.
Well, no, because but you could fill this with fountains, so it's not like you're
wait a
out
minute.
of
I
luck.
didn't do a fountain.
Yes, you did. It's right here.
Oh, we're only still on one round. Ooh, I could fill that with a fountain.
You could put fountains here, and then it's not. Sorry.
Hey.
I touched. That's against the rules.
Everybody chill. I'm gonna do it.
All right.
Let's do it.
That's the end of the round. So put your fountain.
I think I am going to put my fountain right.
I'm gonna put mine right over here.
Here.
So look at your biggest rectangle.
I gotta say.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, it's 12 either way. Either way I count this rectangle, it's 12 points. So
congrats.
That puts me at 20.
I too have 12.
That puts you at 21, right? Yep.
It should.
My plan of staying exactly 1 point behind you is working.
And then you just adjust the balance, right?
1,
it's
2,
always just
3,
an
4,
adjustment.
5, 6, 7 black.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
9 green. I brought them closer together.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How about that?
Oh, are you balanced?
How about that?
Just don't place another.
Double check me. Make sure. Just make sure I haven't. No, I'm not. I don't trust myself.
8 and 8. You're 8 and 8. Well done.
I am balanced.
But you keep the first player marker.
I don't care what my parents told me when I was a kid. I'm balanced. All right.
Balanced.
Are we ready?
I'm ready. No, you're still first player.
Oh.
I still get the last card. Get to hide behind it.
Ryan is breaking the rules already.
I'm gonna put my towel right here. Just throw it on David's board.
You want to really break it? Put it on here like this.
Oh no, that just hurts my brain in a lot of ways. This is not a dual layer stacking.
Enough nonsense. Let's look at some cards.
Oh my, that's a weird one.
Oh my, that looks like a little house.
Oh, I like what I got.
What did you get? Just curious.
I could really.
Wait a minute. Do I have this? Yes, I have this. Are we ready?
Do I have
Do you have it?
Yes, I have it.
We should both have it.
We should both have it.
I want this piece right here.
You have
that.
Daniel says trust but verify.
Trust? Right, exactly. Thank you.
This fits.
Daniel likes it.
This fits perfectly right here. Look at that.
Oh, it looks like you have 2 in a row.
It does look like it's symmetry.
It is.
This was planned. It's not at all
What
planned.
part of that is symmetry? Just that part? I mean, I could look at individual small little portions and say this is
I don't know
symmetry.
what I'm going to do with this long strip down here, but I'm
Well,
I'm hoping for these long ones to come into play down
You just
there.
want these.
That's exactly what I'm saving for that bottom row.
They all will get played.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Yeah, I'm saving my bottom row for that.
Well, I don't know what I want to do, Ryan. Okay, how about that?
That's fine. Take your time. I got a little bit too much garden. Not enough city. I need more city.
I don't like what I'm doing to myself here.
Maybe I should make this city. I'm going to make this city. Which, by the way, is legal. But once the next card's played, you're locked in to everything.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Done?
Yep.
Oh, you went city,
I did go city.
Hey,
there it
it's our
is.
buddy. It's our pal.
I think I'm going to do more city. Kind of cap off this little garden.
I'm going to do more garden.
That was exactly... Oh, yeah, that worked.
Look at that giant block,
That's
baby.
huge
Look at that
block.
giant
That's a
block,
good block.
baby. I didn't even talk to the zoning commission to do that.
All right, what do you got?
Me?
Yep.
Boom! Uh-oh!
Oh, I like that.
Oh, how about this? Quick counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
What else do
7,
we have? We
8,
have
9,
2.
10, 11.
We have a
1,
3.
2, 3,
So if I do that, I'm
6,
kind of
7,
in
8,
trouble.
9, 10.
Oh, no, we have another small. There's 2 small ones. Okay, that looks good to me right there. That looks good to me. All right. You ready for mine?
Yes. Make it a good one. Oh, that's adorable. Is that this one?
Beep.
Beep.
I had a little spot all ready to go for it.
I see. So that doesn't... Oh, it does go like that.
It can go like that, yeah.
Oh, Oh, that's a bummer. I need one more.
Remember, we're going to place our fountains.
Yeah, I know. But that's not going to help me. I need... If I could fill all 3 of those, that would be sweet.
Yeah. All right. Fountain time?
All right. Truth be told, when we played this earlier, we just played like a round.
Yeah, we just practiced.
Full game.
Much deeper.
Significantly more. It's, you know what?
What?
Thoughtful. Thoughtful. It's a
play
thoughtful game.
Have you played your last one?
My fountain?
Your fountain?
I haven't played my fountain. I think I'm going to fountain up right here, though.
All right. My square is 21. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 by 3.
Oh, how did you do that, you big jerk?
10, 20.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mine's 20. Stupid.
We're tied. So it moves to me.
Oh, it does?
Yeah.
That's how it works?
Yeah, it says something about that in the rules. What did I say?
It says something about that in the rules. I'm going to reference the rules.
We were at 40. We were at 50s, right? Or 40s. I just bumped the stupid things trying to stack them. No, I think that was where we were.
Ryan.
I was at 30, 40, no, 51. You were at 20, yeah.
I was 1 ahead of you, and now you scored 1 more point than I did.
Were you at 21 or 31? That's what I was trying to remember.
Actually,
41.
Was I ahead of you by 2?
You were ahead of me by 1.
I thought I beat you about 1 both rounds. Or is that the second round? No, that was the 3rd round.
I don't know. But I did the math.
Okay. What were we looking at?
I just bumped this piece off the thing. The first player, right? Training.
Where does it say that?
The next person in clockwise order from the previous. So it would come to me.
Okay.
Yeah, we should be at 41. It is 41. Thank you, Daniel.
Here you go.
I just bumped it off.
Thank you, Daniel.
They kind of like stuck to my finger and then...
Boop. Bip. Flip, flop.
Boop, bip, flip, flop. That's the next Bop It game.
Yeah. Flip it.
Yeah. Bop it, bloop it. All right. Oh, what do we have? I should look at mine.
I wonder if he should do smack it up, flip it. I'm just kidding. Okay. Where is that tile? Is that this tile?
This tile right here. But to fit the way I want it, it has to be green. Even though I don't really want it to be green, it has to be green to fit here.
It's gotta be green.
Because the black is the wrong. I guess nope. It's either way I look at it, it's green. So there we are.
Ready for the next?
Yeah.
Oh.
Ooh, another triangle.
That's this guy.
Does that guy fit here?
It does?
Do I want that to fit there?
I don't know. What kind of tile you got cooking over there? I'm making this a deduction game now, trying to figure out what tile Ryan might have in front of him.
Where did I put? Oh, did I place? Wait, what was the first tile?
Yeah, Deadpan. I think, we said,
I played these in the wrong order.
I was mostly joking earlier, but playing this, what did you do?
I played my tiles in the wrong order.
What do you mean?
It's okay. Don't worry about it.
Wait. What do you mean in the wrong order?
I was looking at my hand and not what was out on play. I fixed it. So if you were paying really close attention, you would have seen what was in my hand. If you were paying really close attention, you would see it.
I'm going to call Asterix win on this one.
I didn't. I still put this one in the same spot that I would have.
Well, that's not going to work. This might.
Tainted victory. You'll understand when it comes time to play my tile.
It's you. It's you, Magoo.
Oh yeah, I'm first player. So I placed this one on accident because I was already holding it in my hand because I wanted to see it. So I'm gonna put this one right here. Okay, and then what do you got? Oh.
I'm going to do some math here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 14.
Okay.
Fountain time?
Put your fountain, yep.
It's fountain time.
I have 28 in mine. 7 by 4.
30.
You have 30?
Yeah, 5 by 6.
So you're at 71, and I have 28. 10, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Boom. Decisive lead.
And then black tiles, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh, let's see.
8,
Don't miss your fountains.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 black. I got to get a lot of green. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I have 15 green.
9, 10, 11, 12. I only have 13 green. So I pretty much have to only place green this next round. Okay.
Oh.
Are you still balanced?
Oh, 15-15.
I'm way off. All right, but that's how it just had to happen. So you are first this time.
I am first.
All right.
All right, here we go.
Yep.
First up.
Ooh.
Oh, that is not good for me.
Is that not an actual... Oh, it's a diamond. It's not a square. Oh, it is a diamond.
This is not good. This is second to last round, everybody. There are 3 cards after this that we just play face up and do them. Do we play those in any order?
The last 3 you will, yeah.
Oh, so you have flexibility.
You have some flexibility.
This is no good for me. Check that out.
Yeah? Oh, you can't fit it?
Nope. It ain't happening. So if you were hoping that I was going to come through and fill my board, well, hopefully you knew that I wasn't going to do that. Interesting.
I think.
You can choose not to play, or you don't play if you
Or
can't.
is that not...
So
That math does not math.
that math does not math,
I thought
as
this
they
would
say.
fit. This will not fit.
Yeah, right,
Fit with
Genway.
this? It will fit with this.
I say darn too, but
you
I
didn't play- you
spelled
couldn't
darn
fit it?
differently.
All right, well, then what's the... I put mine... This might be awful for me.
Okay, that... Oh, this is also not great.
I really need it to be green.
Oh, this is...
This is getting bad.
This last round might be a non-round for me.
This is getting bad. I'm going to do this here just to see. Oh, that seems bad.
Yeah, the pieces that are left, dude, are rough.
Oh no, I don't know that this is a good idea with what's left here.
I'm doing some calculations.
My spatial brain is struggling.
My spatial... Is that just... Are you saying special or spatial?
I did say spatial.
My spatial brain. Seriously. So I'm looking at the tiles that are left to play in the game.
Yeah, and you're not going to be able to fit any of them?
I've got 2 that will... No, 3 that will fit. 4 maybe. No, 3. So I'm kind of considering not playing anything.
Not playing anything? I'm going to leave that one there. All right.
I will not play.
Okay, give me yours.
This is the last one? No.
Nope, I got one too.
It's that one.
This curve one here?
Yep.
Which I wanted to go right there. I'm not going to have... Oh, that's going to not let me play this one. How do I do these together?
I'm not going to play.
Is this... No, that's not right.
That's not right. Are you like just changing things up?
I'm debating if I'm going to play this one. I'm
going to guess this is on your card.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, it's okay. I don't mind that you knowing that. I'm trying to see how I can play this one. I may have made a terrible mistake with the shape of this because it's not going to fit any of these. But I do need more garden. How do you even I guess you'd have to do like that.
I'll admit to y'all right now.
This is tough.
My end game is going to be one of the most boring end games, but we'll see how it goes.
This is going to be tough. Because
don't hate the player.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to play the 3 tiles left at the end.
So what are you doing?
I'm going to put it here. I need to put a green side up.
I think you should put it.
But I'm not going to be able to place mine because...
Guess what I'm going to do? Not play.
Because this doesn't really fit where I wanted it to go, which would have been right here. I thought that this could fit, but they're crossed. And that was a mistake I made. So...
Well, Compy... I would say you're only going to get yourself into that situation like we have here with a little bit more forethought. Like we concentrated on trying to have big rectangles.
Yeah.
And that's obviously going to make it so this often happens with people, which makes it very challenging in the end. Put our fountain.
I got 30.
Oops.
So I'm at 99.
30?
Yep.
I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 6, 30.
Yep. 10, 20, 101.
I broke 100.
And then our balance, which Jace said we could probably just do as you place tiles. I didn't, but...
I didn't play any tiles, so mine's the same.
I guess I only placed tiles. Well, I don't know. I'm going to double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9... 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18,
oh, yeah,
19. Yeah. So I made 19 brown. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 green.
Okay. And then, you ready?
Yep.
Should I double check my balance just to make sure?
You can.
Because I didn't add anything, but I've got green 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
15.
Ah, thank you, 15.
Which is what you had.
Yep. And then dark is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Oh, that's no good.
Not perfectly balanced, but you can still balance it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bonk, blink, blonk.
Yeah, I cannot play most of
Guess
these.
what? I'm not
playing
any of them.
I'm going to play one of them.
I'm not playing any.
The question is, I need 2 greens. So I get 1 green there.
None. 0, zilch. I would only be disrupting my balance.
You're going to have a huge amount of points here, though. So I made 2 more greens is all I made, so that's perfect.
I made 1 more green, so I'm perfect.
Yeah, I think you're going to destroy me.
And I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got a 6 by 6.
So 36?
Yeah, so
10,
37.
20, 30, 37 points. And I do not, because it was bad.
That was rough right there.
I was going to use one of my fountains there. Actually, it might score me more to put my fountain there.
It 100% will.
Yeah,
unless it throws you off balance.
It does.
It will throw you off balance a little bit.
A little bit. But that's the difference between 10 points.
So what is that, 7 times?
No, this 10 points here is better. This is better.
10 points?
Well, this would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Times
1, 2, 3,
6?
4, 5.
Oh, 35.
35 versus here would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 30. So it's only 35. It's only 5 more points. I'll just take my 30.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 129. And then we both perfectly balanced. So we both get 20 points.
And no one filled their board to get to 15 points.
That was a great, perfect circle. I mean, that was a lot of points there.
It felt a little cheaty at the end for me just not to play anything.
Right.
But it was only going to put me out of balance.
Right.
And I knew that the last 2 rounds, these fountains would complete this and keep it in balance.
That makes sense. I would have done that same thing.
A little anticlimactic, but for the win. What was it? 157 to 140. It was pretty close.
I needed this.
I mean, in a 150-some point game, that was pretty tight.
Yeah, this is what messed me up, putting this diamond one here. That tile was like the end for me. I should have just not placed that one.
I
should have just
wondering about that. That's the first tile I couldn't place.
Yeah, I should have just skipped it. But you had a great square.
So that is, what time is it? It's probably
12:45.
12:45. We've gone over sometimes. We don't generally go under.
Go back to the other one.
We'll go to the main screen here.
Yeah,
to talk to you a little bit more.
Yeah, I mean, it's very, very easy to play. But I mean, obviously, like, it's one of those games you think you're doing really good, but then, the rules actually say you don't have to place.
Yes.
They actually clarify you don't have to play.
Such a beautiful square.
You have to play the card, but you do not have to play the tile.
Yeah, you don't have to place. You can choose not to place. I mean, a better player than us would probably place and be able to fit everything out there.
Yeah,
that's not me. This will be my sort of game every time. I will work from one area and kind of try to get those points all along.
My spatial ability is not great. So like when I got to the end, I was like, oh, I could fit these, and then I started to realize, oh, well, these things. This was what really got me. There's this one that I thought, I was like, it's gonna fit just perfect.
It would
and
probably
it was the wrong way.
Wildly slow the game down. But with that said, I would love a little mini expansion that had private objective cards where you're trying to build specific,
patterns?
Like a pattern of just black or a pattern of black and green.
Oh my gosh, Genway, my spatial ability is not great. My ability to picture what things look like spatially is very poor.
Jason says even filling the board won't use all the pieces. I haven't done that math, but Jason, I trust that you have.
Interesting. Okay.
But yeah, that is Tangram City. A very new one.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it just came out prior to Origins, but Origins was the first con release of it. Also, I don't know what the price point is, but it's not expensive at all.
No, it's just, this is a layup. Like, this is like one of those games. It's like, yeah, put it in your collection. You'll play it every so often. You'll have a good time every time you do, and it's cheap.
Right, yeah. and it doesn't take too much time.
Exactly.
Like you're gonna get through this game. It's a nice like little palette-y, warm up for game night or wrap up game night with something like this. I think this feels more like a warm up for game night.
It does feel like a warm up.
Less like a let's chill. Like party games are the end of the night.
This gets your brain starting to go.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yep. Well, thank you all.
Yeah, and will we be back next week?
We should be.
We're going to be back next week.
Barring any kind of craziness, should be.
Unless the world explodes in some way, shape, or form.
Or the internet explodes, or David's computer explodes. If something explodes, we might not be here. That's all. We'll see.
Please let us know if something explodes in your life, and we'll consider whether or not we do the live stream. But we'll be back. I don't know what game we'll play.
And Chit Chat might be back soon. We have not had more than like 2 of us together at a time in a while.
But full transparency, we did consciously put Chit Chat in sort of a hiatus category.
Yeah, it's been really, really difficult to get everyone together.
We tried to focus,
really hard.
And we're trying to focus on doing some different types of content, a little bit more content.
Yeah.
And Chit Chat.
Yeah.
We're not going to call it Chit Chat, but Chit Chat. It takes a little work. It takes a little coordination.
And a lot of scheduling.
And a lot of scheduling. We are going to bring it back. It'll probably come back around Gen Con, maybe after Gen Con. Maybe reformulated a little bit. Maybe not always 4 of us. Maybe not 3 of us. Maybe just a couple of us talking about a topic.
Yeah.
Who knows? But it will be back. Thank you for asking. It's nice to hear people say, hey, we liked something you did.
Yeah.
Do more of that.
It is.
So we will bring it back. And we'll see you next week with some game that we'll be playing live. Ryan, do you have anything else to say before we say goodbye?
Goodbye.
Goodbye.